Good morning, FHS. I'm Tori.
And I'm Morgan with your Friday morning news. The Livingston County Job Shadow Day is October 25th through the 27th. Juniors and seniors can experience a day in the life of over 50 careers. Registration for Job Shadow Day opened on October 2nd. You can register by scanning the QR codes on the flyers near the counseling office or go to their website to register.
Tell your parents to test drive a new Ford vehicle on October 17th to earn money for our school. Visit the Ford dealership on October 17th.
The Fowlerville class of 2024 is hosting a virtual popcorn pop-up store. The store is open through Monday, October 9th at 5 p.m. Some of the flavors are Sweetie, You Salty and Easy Peasy, Caramel Cheesy, but you can't go wrong with any of them. See a 2024 class officer with any questions.
Make your vote count and vote for your student council representatives. Check your email for the ballot. Voting ends today at 2.
We had a chance to stop in and see the counselors. Here's what's new.
Hey Glads, I'm Tori and this is Keeping Up with the Counselors.
Hey, happy lunchtime, Fowlerville High School. We have lots of announcements today. Hi, Drake Dinning. Things we have going on. First off, the most important thing is making sure that we have everything we need for graduation. I got 2 things for you so that you can make sure you're on track. First off, the next 2 weeks, we'll be accepting applications or registration forms for credit recovery. If you need a class to get back on track, one of those core classes, credit recovery is the way to do that. Please come see us in the counseling office. We're going to close down registration in 2 weeks, and we won't be able to open it back up until February. So that's very important. Credit recovery is held after school in D to 11. That is also a switch. So it's D as in dog or Delta to 11, Mondays and Thursdays. If you're needing some help in classes that you currently have, we're also offering tutoring. Tutoring will be Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday after school from 2:30 to 3:20. And that's going to be in B210. So Bravo 210 after school tutoring. If after school doesn't work for you, tutoring during all lunches will be available in Lab A. Sophomores, your Wilson Talent Center field trip form looks like this. If you still have that because you took it home or you wanted to talk to somebody at home about it, you got to get that to me really quick so I can send it out to Wilson Talent Center. So do that by today, Friday. Seniors, please, seniors, we're going to walk you through all the steps for your financial aid and FAFSA forms. That is also for any types of scholarships and grants, money that's not loans, money that you get for you to go to school that you do not have to pay back. You have to have the FAFSA on file. We're going to walk you through all those steps, but you have to get your student aid ID first. Know your social security number. So start memorizing your social security number. October is college application month. We'll have all kinds of things during the month going on. You'll see door decorating contests. You'll see things in the hallways. Teachers will be talking to you about their experiences, college, career, military, going into the trades. All those different programs will be talked about. Seniors, make sure you are working on filling out your applications because this month there are a lot of free applications. Freshmen through juniors, start thinking about your careers, your training, if you're going to go in the military, so when we come into your classrooms, you can start to have a path or a plan for all the different options we have for you. Job shadows and visit forms are available down in the counseling office as well. You get a couple days out of school for a job shadow or a college visit. That is for juniors and seniors. And we're going to be celebrating many activities the end of the month in October. So, or the end of the week in October, I should say. That's all we have from the counseling office. Have a great day.
See Ms. Cousins or Mr. Hardenbrook with any questions.
Last week was homecoming. We have your homecoming recap.
know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Up, 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 don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
The ball, so 4th and 15, and this is a huge play for the Gladiators.
Need the Gladiators to come up with something here. Trips to the left. Soley takes the snap. Vikings come after him. Soley rolling right, looking for something to happen. Throws up a ball to the end zone, and it's caught!
We hope you had a great time at homecoming.
In sports, the varsity tennis team competed in the CAAC Red this week at St. John's and finished 5th. Coupled with the season's result, the boys finished tied for 4th. Winning bronze medals all-league was Cole Sova, 2 singles, and Oliver Farmer and Ben Durbin, doubles. Finishing honorable mention all-league was Ryder Lukasic, 3 singles, Ethan Way, 3 singles, Matt Jeffrey, Drake Cook for 3 doubles, and Preston Brown and Christian Orr, 4 doubles. Great job, boys.
Make sure to come out to Lansing Eastern tonight to support the football team. All tickets must be bought online, and you must bring your student ID.
That's all we have for you today.
I'm Tori.
And I'm Morgan, signing off.